Katie Haun only endorses the IonCleanse manufactured by A Major Difference.
My name's Katie Haun, and I am from Scienceville, Indiana. I'd like to share what the IonCleanse has done for me and my husband, plus the hundreds of people who have been to our home for ion cleansing. I was diagnosed with aggressive breast cancer in 1997, and I was someone who shouldn't have been diagnosed with breast cancer. I'd done all the right things. I always ate right, had a great fitness program, got the quality of sleep I needed, and generally I was very content with my life. The likelihood of me surviving meant going through the stem cell transplant, which literally means they took my bone marrow and froze it, and then they killed every cell in my body. I had 6 weeks of radiation, and then I was on the drug tamoxifen for 5 years. And if I would go through all of this, I had a 55% chance to live for 5 years. When I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 1997, I embraced innovative medicine at the same time. And we had a focus and we had a goal. And the first was the challenge of fighting chemotherapy, then radiation, and then rebuilding me. My innovative doctor introduced me to chelation, and I had heavy metals in my body such as mercury, lead, arsenic, cadmium, and this was all measured through blood work. And then I had nutritional IVs, 1 to 3 a week for 18 months. And then I was taking up to 65 nutritionals a day and making 2 nutritional shakes. This was just to regain my health. And after 8 years of this entire process, and then spending over $140,000, I couldn't get my blood work to normal. The 9th year, I sat down with my doctor, and he said all 18 blood tests are normal. So of course you would ask yourself, what did I do between the 8th and the 9th year? And that was the year I was introduced to the IonCleanse. That year I gave myself over 75 IonCleanse treatments. And all the chemotherapy I had was highly toxic. So what I'm trying to say in this is once you get the toxins out of your body, and that's what the IonCleanse does, then your body can rebuild and repair itself when you give it great nutrition. And ultimately, the body can then heal itself. And that's what it's all about, quality of life. And again, 1 in 3 Americans will be diagnosed with cancer. So why I'm here to give my testimony is I don't want you to ever go through what I went through. And I don't want you to spend hours and hours in the doctor's office. And also, I don't want you to take your life savings and use that to regain your health. I'd like for you to have great health now, quality of life. We all deserve that. And ultimately, in our nation, the #1 reason for bankruptcy is medical. And the #1 reason for divorce is financial. So again, the IonCleanse was a link to me regaining my health. And I'd like to share that with all of you that are listening. My husband had a growth on his leg, and we went to the dermatologist, and it was cancer. It was cut out, and for some reason it wouldn't heal. For a month where the surgery took place, we could not get the incision to heal. The IonCleanse is a bipolar unit, and there are multiple programs, and we simply use the all negative program that cleans the blood. And by doing that, within 48 hours, that incision healed. And for 1 month, it would not heal. So not only did it help me with my health, it has helped my husband with his. And hundreds of people have been to my home. I've had a cross-section, a diverse section of people. I've had ministers. I've had a Playboy bunny. I've had NFL football players, and also the kicker for the Purdue football team. And IonCleanse is the premier unit, and we have the research to back it up.